Jen here with California Baby Love, and today's video is going to be about how we're preparing our dogs for the new baby that's coming. I'm currently 38 weeks and 4 days pregnant, and I want to introduce you to my dogs. This is Honey right here. Honey, come here. She's a mutt. We got her about 2 years ago, and we think that she's about 4 years old. She looks to me like to be a Yorkie Chihuahua mix. She's a little girl, she's super sweet, and she's a really mellow dog, actually. You stay right there. And then this is her brother Dexter. Dexter's 5 years old, and we got him as a puppy 5 years ago. His mother was a rescue who had a litter of puppies, and so we adopted one of the puppies. And he is what we think that he's a Rottweiler Black Lab mix. His mom looked a lot like a Rottweiler, but he's definitely got some Lab in him, and he's a big ball of energy, and he's a really good boy. He weighs about 100 pounds, and Honey weighs about 6 pounds, so they're a really cute pair together. So we wanted to prepare our dogs for having the baby come into the house because Dexter actually has really no experience with babies at all. He hasn't really been around children hardly at all, and so because he's so large and our house is so small, we want to make sure that we're doing everything we can to make the transition for bringing the baby into the house a smooth one for him. Also, just because he's such a big boy and he has such high energy, we just want to make sure around with the new baby, who's going to be, she'll be fragile, that everything is safe. So we hired a trainer, and I'm just going to tell you a couple of things, tools that they have us working on right now to prepare Dexter and Honey. So stay in your bed, buddy. So the first thing the trainer has us working on is brushing up on Dexter's obedience skills. So this is his bed, and this is his spot in the house. So what that means is unless he's invited up off his bed, like if we have guests in the house, we don't want Dex sort of running the show. We want him to know like that's his place, and then if he's invited off of his bed to, play or like come in the kitchen. I will mention that we have a nice big front and backyard, so Dex does get, has a lot of space outside. And we've been brushing up and just like reinforcing like this is his spot. He gets most of his attention and affection when he's in his spot. So two tools that the trainer has us using is treats for positive reinforcement, and if Dex is really not listening and we just need to give him a negative consequence, he'll get a squirt from the water bottle, but we try and do mostly positive reinforcement with the treats. Another thing the trainer suggested us doing was to get a crate for him, because right now Dex is super mellow when it's just us at home, which is great, but when we have guests come, he gets really excited, and he just like his tail can literally clear a table. It's hilarious. So the trainer suggested having a crate for him to help control him when people come over, and especially when people are going to be coming over to visit the new baby. But I just cannot go there. This living room is too small, and I really enjoy having, a certain aesthetic in my home, and I just cannot put a crate the size for a 100-pound dog in the middle of my living room. So as an alternative, and this is just a tool that we use if need be, we have a tether right here. So good boy. So if someone comes over and Dex just cannot control himself, can't stay in his bed, then we can tether him right here. And having this here, not really crazy about the idea of having a leash screwed into the wall. I feel like it's sort of a temporary thing, and once Dex really gets good at his training, then we can probably not use that at all. So the other main thing that we're doing is prepping the dogs for the baby sounds. Our trainer lent us this very realistic looking baby doll. It's just a tool to give like a prop so that the dogs know what it looks like for me to be holding a baby. And then we pair this with some baby crying sounds that you can get on YouTube. And I've been doing this every day, just trying to get the dogs used to what it looks like to have me with the baby and also with these sounds. I'm gonna pause that. So Dex, is this the baby? Gentle. Good boy. So this is what our baby looks like. The trainer just said it really helps the dogs to see, like, this is a porcelain doll, and it's something the trainer picked up at like a church like fair or market, and it was really inexpensive, and it just has such realistic features. It looks like a person that to the dog that translate as like it translates to them as like a miniature person. So this hopefully is giving them a sense of what it's going to be like when we actually do have another little person here in the household. And then with these crying noises, sometimes I'll just play this, like I'll put it on the kitchen table and just play the crying noises and get in the shower and get ready for the day and let the dogs just hear what that sounds like to them. So those are the things that we're doing to get our little Honey and our big Dexter ready for the new baby that's going to be coming into the house. If you have any other tips, I'd love to hear them, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Also subscribe for more updates on baby. She should be here anytime now. So thanks for watching. Bye.